Here we go, my friends. Get ready to see the Royal Champions versus one of the favorites to win everything. A lot of people are saying that G2 is the best in the world right now. But let's see, man. Let's see. EDG versus G2. This will be legendary, bro. JAWGEMO versus Kankan.
Going to be easy. No, and EDG, remember,
two beautiful
on the international stage. The last time that they did so was against G2. They will not let it happen again. Right now, they're the defending champions.
Yeah, definitely so. But they're going to be remembering as well that G2 were the one team that made them bleed when they were looking strongest.
This has got Grand Finals preview written all over it.
Yeah, man. Okay.
Then some.
Could be.
We're about to dive into this. So on the attacking side, EDG.
Fancy. Is Fancy inside show?
On the defense.
Look at this. They've dodged the recon dart at the beginning. This shows.
Oh, this is the first time we saw that. I love it.
Main. It should be unexpected, and they can jump onto him as soon as they take contact.
He's trying to get to keep his life here. Looks like he's trying to back towards A. He was looking like he was indecisive, and he's punished on that. Effective trade, at least for now, until nobody tips the scales. Sight looking somewhat secure, but the spike did get dropped. So the plant should be on the cards next.
This is going to buy time for the rest of G2 to get close. Jorg flashes out immediately. They don't have much more util for the retake.
Yeah, looking for that reposition towards Art here. Two of them posting up in this post plant. Chichu dedicated towards the site, but G2 starting to take those steps, trying to be bold about it. Chichu, the first contact made. JAWGEMO clears.
Gira, JAWGEMO.
Bring it all down to Smokey! What is that for a beginning?
What a way to start the game, bro. What a way to start the game. Holy shit.
If that's a taste of things to come, we've got a treat before us.
Get ready, bro. This will be legendary, dude.
I feel like G2 should have been able to trade this kill. The final shot.
How, bro?
That one's beautiful.
What?
And he does isolate the
damn, bro.
Wonderfully, doesn't he? They need, I think, heroes today, EDG.
This will be, again, Leaf potentially under pressure, but there is a full of players on this side of the map, and actually Kankan wants it.
What?
No
Go on, bro.
Left open.
What the fuck?
Start to end, and now advantage looking good towards the side. There's still 3 players here from G2.
What a raid, man.
Back as well. Where on earth is he going to go in this?
He repositions over towards A main. He's done this a couple of times in Americas. It's so difficult to play against.
This is outrageous from JAWGEMO, trying to get right behind them. Gets away with 1, but he's made this at least a bit of a contest. But the numbers still so good for EDG. Plant on their side. Valorant not clean enough, and EDG stamping authority on this. Jonah P can make a go of it, but a 1v3 again. A lot to ask for, and Chicho doesn't want a bit of it.
He was 10 HP, bro, and got a kill.
Couple of spots there where the
What a beautiful round, man.
Duels, I mean, you pointed out, especially on Valen, he needed to be much cleaner to pick up that kill. But JAWGEMO's repositioning.
Yo, that was insane.
The whole point of I mean, for starters, this is ridiculous. To pick up Leaf.
Poor guy.
I must have thought that Kankan was just about to spring out right in front of his face and just the situation. But yeah, that
I never saw that before.
Goes for as well with his ultimate. The whole point of that is that you're supposed to be able to stay alive.
Timeout.
They're creeping up towards where Trent is holding.
Timing on the outgoing at least. Big info off of that. You can now see maybe a little bit more dedication on the rotation. Ult on top of ult here, so this is about to get rather messy, isn't it? Does EDG continue forward? Do they pause? It looks like Kankan wants to go for it, which feels a little too bold for me, but a plant is being facilitated. But Jonah P still wants more. Still on the site. Still controlling the space, and G2 looking to try and pressure this as quick as possible.
They've also got full Art control, nicely planted for Art as well. Leaf needs to be a disruption in the flank, and it's shut down.
Yeah, he's getting right, bro, like a bug.
Money takes away Leaf. That removes one of the really viable approaches of holding this. Jonah P trying to stick through, at least get towards half. Will take the damage, and Chichu.
Ay, 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 these guys are on fire, bro.
You're unstoppable.
Chichu, the immovable object, man.
You called it out. They were going forwards even though Kankan didn't have a primary weapon to use. They just knew that if they get into a post-plant situation, they're going to be good for it. Full Art control.
Bro, they are playing so good, and you can tell that they start G2 a lot.
Spot as well. It's not like you're going to be going.
And individually, they are playing good too.
But that is a wonderful round from Chichu.
But still, Kankan once again leading in the Astra ult just to ensure this plant goes in. But does it, if anything, encourage G2 for a swing here?
Touch and go.
Yeah, it looks like it does. Having a little bit of a glance, nobody looking lost in God knows where. Kang back sight. Flash ready. He's going back. What? JAWGEMO deals with him, making something out of this. Finally, a little bit of a fight back from G2. Simon playing those really
But they're gonna lose the round.
odds, trying to play towards the back of the side, leaving just too long.
Oh, you don't have to do that, bro.
JAWGEMO denied on the defuse. That's not going to get towards half yet. Leaf going to be put under pressure. They've got to still do something about
Yo,
it.
they won't last forever. Yeah, they lost it. They lost it.
Defuse.
Bro, what the fuck? They stripped this,
Leaf
man.
sticks it all
Every time.
the damage.
In. And it's pacey. They're not pulling any punches with this.
Kang uses ult to be able to get into secret here. And then there's a little pause, waiting to see if there's a response from G2. They're running fast rounds when they think Leaf has an op.
Yeah, but they've got to identify where these players are. They are so stacked towards pit. Trent is looking to maybe play off what Jorg's going to get here, but they're going to have to do this together. Good synergy, it's there! Trent with a good pick towards Simon. Now the rest of G2 need to stay up to this sort of pace here. Finally, Jonah P going to get a clear kill, no trade. Kang and
Okay,
G2.
playing around.
G2 has been golden so far, and a big opportunity.
What?
Oh, he's still fighting! A huge 1v2. He knows about Leaf. Does he know about Trent still? 7 bullets, 17 HP, and a bit of a dream. But Trent can make this one all but over. All but tears in the rain. Trent trying to call him forward. Chichu, he answers the call!
G2! What the fuck, bro? Best sentinel in the world, maybe? Yo, this is G2 versus Leaf, man. He's proving. So far, he's the best in the world, bro. So far.
Earlier on,
Holy shit.
still the only kills that Smoggy has. And Chishu pulls this one out of...
This is legendary, bro.
The ability to isolate these fights is just sublime.
Played that to perfection.
Doing that against-
Perfection.
He's making them look silly. We talk about fundamentals with
Jesus
G2,
Christ.
team that's good
Masterclass.
basics.
No one can believe it. I can believe it.
I don't know how the hell he's doing it.
Timeout. If you want X Factor, look no further than Chishu. Jonah's then jiggle peeking art. Allows 4 players to stack in the right spot. Nobody has led them into a death trap here.
He has. Go down with the ship though. G2 waiting. Reveal. Trent gonna find Chichu. This is looking like a slaughter, and it is. Trent and Valen line him up so easy.
Another drifted.
Timeout.
Towards the site, but you can see a little bit of exploration, maybe trying to find where Leaf may reside.
And
Nobody.
Look at Leaf on the timing.
Like that. I
Is
do like
anybody
that.
aware?
They've been having his number.
He
This
was.
time he's got the drop on
Lift.
Simon, but it's going to cause at least Smoggy to now be in a bad position for him. It's rough. You've got Leaf behind, you've got 3-4 players in front, but
30 seconds
nobody
left.
is behind them. They have no... Oh,
No, what the fuck was that, nobody?
nightmare! It's gone from...
Oh my god, that's the EF of the tournament.
It's a whiff that could have potentially turned that round on its head. I thought he was even going to play with a little more patience. He already had that.
I don't want to see the rest play, actually.
Basically.
Bro, he's laughing, Okay, he's not feeling bad about it. That's good. Some players are a bit tilted. It happens, bro. It happens with everybody.
Containing them. They know exactly where EDG are going to end.
Yeah, no doubt about it, but a missed shot for Leaf does give them at least a chance forward, right? Maybe a second go, but he fancies a second fight, and very big shot.
And then slow is so good too.
Valen falls, and step by step, the site's getting more and more EDG controlled.
Here comes Jonah.
Waiting for that eventual crunch, but they're looking towards it. Jonah P bides his time. We saw what happened with the patience before. Does it strike again? But these two players can't fall here. Leaf can't go down. Trent can't go down. And EDG want to remove them, but the eventual close comes in. Jonah P,
How's that?
hold on, it's all on Jonah P. How is this turned around? Kang and Smoggy lean forward, take the fight to them, and put Jonah P in a 1v2. Looking for the first Smoggy, tucks in, he's gone down, but a 1v1.
What?
Oh, what is that?
What is that?
Snap!
Yo, this game is amazing, bro. Holy shit.
Life.
Play after play.
You saw that from Kang's POV. We'd be looking at another whiff similar to Nobody's. In
Yeah.
the round.
Did he whiff?
He was on his screen for 2 seconds, something like that.
Oh, that was almost.
I mean, maybe we'll see it in the replay, I imagine.
What happened with Kankan there? What happened?
From the Clutch's POV, but that is a rough way to go out.
they show his
Still,
POV?
a 6-6 half is nothing to sniff at.
Ah, but you. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That could just bring that little bit of life to him.
There's money,
But
bro.
still,
Fuck it.
before
It
we
happens.
go anywhere, we do need to check in for the only moment with JAWGEMO.
Hey, he whiffed.
Now drone in. Spots the flash. And it's...
What? What's happening?
We're all excited about a flash, but apparently it's a massacre over towards us. No idea what's gone on there, but by the end of it, we are down in a 3v3. Spike still with Leaf, so they can at least move away from this, but Kong's timing could be incredible here.
Especially because they're going to get stalled out by this Vice Wall. If it gets baited, or do they double swing over it? That's the only way of... Yeah, and now Kong's locked on the other side. Rough for Kong.
A little unfortunate, almost. Chichu, though, has been the headliner thus far, and it feels like he is going to get his moment. Kong is there, the wall just about dropping in time. Chichu a little bit forward on the flash, but does eat his teammates, but still going to know that they're going to be towards the back of the side. He's trying to buy his time. Playing Kong is late.
Well played.
Chichu
well played, bro.
The blow, but look at the
well played by the two. Man, they were so low. Holy shit.
Not necessarily off an incredible ante, but I mean, let's take a look at what happened over here in A main. Leaf had to try to clean it up. It's a bit weird from G2, actually. They were fighting over both extremities of the map at once. I wonder whether EDG had a bit of a read on that, because I mean, so were they. Either way, EDG come out with a good start to the half, and that's the same kind of thing that got the snowball rolling. You know, they're going to be able to build up economy. They're going to start to build up towards ults.
You give them a chance, they will make something of it. And Leaf's the one to be going hunting here. Hearing these steps, good chance to farm up. 3 away from ult currently. Oh, this is lovely timing for him. Crowd loves a bit of it. Yeah. Oh, okay. All good. Good Leaf. Oh, good for Leaf. Lovely for him. Ult locked in, ready to go.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
I'm wondering whether that's the best ult to get online. I mean, G2 are normally so min-maxing with how they play. Is your attack side chamber ult really the one that you want to be charging up?
Man, Leaf is should play, bro.
No.
It's just should
But at
play,
least
man.
they completely denied Smoggy getting his ult online.
Plug it in.
And EDG are not responding. They're expecting a re-hit.
Okay, this 1v1 is what I like to
Giving up
see.
his life, he wins the duel against Leaf. That's going to add a very different dynamic to the round.
Map is certainly not available. How does
He's shining. 18 kills for Chichu, bro.
get ahead? I think he knows that those vines were coming in. Try to play a little in front, but Trent's going to punish. Now the plant's there. Trent, yes, down low, but much closer towards ult as well for him. But having to hold this in a 3v3 post plant, going to be a little bit difficult. Playing it back in with Kong with that operator, not easy either.
No, they're not going to find very many opportunities. But this is a spot where G2 have got to be disciplined. Kong, he's going to start walking forwards, posting up on angles.
This is go time, surely.
Great smoke.
Keeps him secure for a second here. Jonah P able to kind of play around this, and he does have Valen by his side, but already EDG
Time is getting low.
on the site here, all eyes towards Trent, but they've got to keep in mind there's players on the back of the site, and when Kong's alive, the
Ult. What a big kill.
Here. 5 HP, but time is the imperative factor.
Bro, that was a big kill.
Great work from Trent, and around to even the score lineup.
Timeout.
EDG probably love to have a little bit more influence towards the outcome of the tempo of these rounds, but right now it is G2's, and they're very aware of what Kong wanted to do. Heads on a swivel, and they even have mid control to boot as well. Simon can be denied approach. Quick hop, skip, and a jump, and they're away.
That's fun.
Okay, so trying to play back closer. I guess it's Leaf who's under pressure. We're going to have a couple of fights on a couple of fronts, but a couple of players trying to hold them back. But
Simon?
to break through. Nobody denies Leaf, and suddenly the flood is onto... What? No way! Valen! No! God damn way! He knows where Simon is.
Holy shit, no bullets.
He absolutely knows he can get the reload, but it's 30 HP with 20 seconds. Can't
What a
believe I'm
beautiful
witnessing
game.
this. This could be unthinkable if Valen pulls this one off. And Simon now, surely you're nervous. You're getting a little worried, but the time, surely the time, it's gonna be...
NT, bro, NT. Holy shit, Valen. That was incredible, bro.
Level score lines.
But Simon too, man. What a round.
Simon is there.
I don't know how he got those kills.
At the end of the round, but also it was his flank coming out through Art, which was his responsibility to cover, all the way back into B-Link. And it wasn't something that G2 were necessarily thinking about that.
But yo, Valen, that was beautiful, bro. Damn.
Completely pinched them. Other than that, it was not looking like a great round for EDG there. They salvaged it. Talking about salvage, talking about screw.
It's all about timing for Simon now. And he's got a bit of a bite.
Okay, that's good. That's good, Simon. Good timing, bro.
Seconds, they have no idea. He's got flashed out though. He's completely out of it. Valorant clears, but it's back to the wall. Valorant, they got to make a go of this, and right about now, stall out towards the site. They want to buy time. Leaf's got
Holy first Kang,
with Kang, but they need that plant down. Leaf wins his fight. G2 onto the site, and the plant's there. Are they going straight for this? They are. JAWGEMO.
What?
Denied this time, but he's stuck on the site.
What the fuck?
Out. The 1-2 punch. G2 this time pivot late round, leaving Smoggy in a near-on unwinnable scenario.
It does feel like G2, in terms of their macro, are a little lost. Now, Smoggy, we saw the 1v3 earlier, but a 1v4's too much. It is.
What was that plan?
They're going to get a bite on the Prowler, but it's still going to be Kang waiting over towards this 3-play side of the split there. Decides to take the quick evacuation out. Smoggy the next to be tested. Doesn't fall foul for it, but it's still going to get his man. It's Simon now to try and post up on this, but he's got pressure.
Oh, they were so close.
The split and the timing is
We can finally got an up, but
G2, but Kang is still around on this site.
And he even
This
used
man is
it?
here. There's always a potential. There's a flank on the way as well. Nobody clearing through. That's a lot of space that he can confirm has nobody present.
Yeah, Jonah P's dead, so that wall is not active.
He is quick, isn't he? Kang is under threat though. They can't dig him out of this pit. They really can't. They're buying
Back
time.
drop.
The odds. There's a lot of problems here for G2. 47 seconds, and the flag's coming in. Nobody makes his presence known, and the spike gets
Misses to
dropped
stop another
again.
plant.
He should have landed the death blow here. Trent forced out into the open.
That was good, man.
And Valin left with the spike to
You got the spike.
He might be able to find the route over to B, actually. The round may not yet be dead for G2. But it's going to have to require something monstrous.
Alan, have you got that in you right now? Let's draw.
He nearly got the 1v5 ace earlier, didn't he?
I'm
Had
a
to be
believer.
shut down by Simon. Simon's not alive. The logic's all there.
It all makes sense now. I don't know why I doubted.
Hello.
Yo, what the fuck?
Gave up on it.
Yeah, didn't fancy it. Got a bit nervous. Obviously, we know where they are. He got a little bit scared on the timing, but they are taking their time. Kang does have that operator, but nobody in Chi-Chu going to come back in with those Vandals. And with that Walnut trip, the site feels small. Valen doesn't have does get to evade on the first. Not sure if he got spotted here, but Kang going to lead the way. I do
Oh,
the
he's
scope.
too good.
Takes
Man,
away
now that
Valen.
Kang got that out,
EDG
things
posts
get different, bro.
11.
The two players at the top of the scoreboard holding down B. G2 going to go 4-5 through the B link.
God. It looks kind of like it. Jorg's going to be towards the back of the site. They're going to clear a lot of space here, but look towards Long. Look at how this is almost flipped around. Chi-Chu's up towards it. Nobody on the flank. It's Smoggy this time to take down Jonah P. Jorg's still here. These are stingers. They can't take these long-range fights. They want them to get close, but this is uncomfortable.
They are going and clearing out spawn, so they own a little bit of the map, but it's not really planning for there. And like you said, stingers.
Oh, this is so uncomfortable here. Valen trying to find a little bit of a corner to play from, but they are everywhere. But Valen does well. Takes away one. Trent chimes in, but EDG. Wait, Valen, I thought you got a little techie on that one. What on earth? How would G2 win it without nobody? How has this happened? G2, you had no right to win that.
And the Prowler just got broken in A main. Valen's stuck around to break that from Simon, so Simon still thinks there's presence right now in A. In fact, you see the rotates coming
look at
towards A.
It's so slippery from G2, so cerebral. This puts nobody in a do-or-die scenario. And look at the crux, there's nowhere to hide! G2, pixel perfect on the execute, but stalled out for a
This
second.
thing's too good, man.
30 seconds now.
What a
As the
game.
plan comes in, EDG down a man, but does that make a difference?
As they back up, EDG have got all the task ahead of them. No Cosmic Divide. No way for Kang to get in. This has got to be brute force.
They've got it. They can do
Oh,
it.
JAWGEMO.
Take those steps even up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
One as well.
The flank, the flank, the flank. What a troll! G2 is trolling. The game was over, bro. It was over.
EDG.
Another. Yo, EDG loves overtime, bro. Holy shit.
There or someone's not. Very clear-headed clear towards middle. And Trent wants back in. This is dangerous. He isn't alone. Oh, Valen on the bailout. Takes away Kang, and they can slip back a little bit deeper, but this split is coming in no matter what. Nobody. This is lovely work from G2. They are just funneled into death.
There's no way that nobody knew that Vice Wall was there. I mean, he just walked through it into his death completely. G2 have bamboozled them with the defensive setup.
Watching this has been masterful. Simon, it feels like a formality on one.
Another chance to close it out, bro. Another chance.
G2 almost upping the ante there.
Bro, Trent is on B, but he has no drone there.
The main lurker.
Oh my god, dude.
Do you really want to be doing this against Kunk?
Guy's crazy, bro.
Trent's feeling it, but they're not falling for it. As much as this is all a bit of a ruse, how much do they commit behind it? Oh,
What are you doing, Trent? He was asking to die like 3 times.
They're going into the stack now. Yeah, they are. They're still heading this way. This could be going again. We might be going.
What the fuck was this round?
EDG, they knew what was happening. Kunk brave in holding it down.
EDG take a timeout. They're going to have a bit of a discussion.
Does put Jonah P on a bit of an island, but he does have util to stall. But speaking of util, having to respect it coming in, but buying the time from that push through towards Art. Still obviously worried there could be a split through from main, but it's not through main.
Yeah, they're going deep through mid. They're trying to catch somebody like Trent who might be playing in this spot, but Jorg is so aware.
How's he? He know. It feels like he knows. The timing's gonna be. Oh my God! JAWGEMO!
World champion, world champion.
Finding two. I said the awareness to identify the gap, to know of that possibility and play for it. But it's still a 3v4. We've seen EDG go up against these odds and still succeed, but in the smoke, waiting is Jonah P. Chichu will have to play this in.
Bro, they got 5 world champions. This is unfair, actually.
Valen, this is a really risky play here. Does he get out? He does. Okay, I was a bit worried he might get isolated in front.
Oh my god.
He's taking away Trent.
I was just spamming the flowers.
Oh my god, but Chichu now on the flank as well.
Valen
He's
low
trying to get that
HP.
pressure on the
1v2.
back line. Valen now has problems. Left, right, and the spike against him. Chichu is an issue. It's so hard to clear.
Damn, bro. This is G2 map pick. They cannot lose this, bro.
Matter. Make it up to 14.
Could say,
Time
however,
out.
Champs is the only tournament that they have won internationally. They haven't won a Masters as well.
True.
And if they were able to win this tournament,
Right.
they would join Sassy as the only players ever to have won Masters and Champs.
Sticking around, and as RG2, this might be headfirst for Halos here. They're going for it, and so far it's EDG out on top. Valen goes down. Oh, JAWGEMO! When they need him, he seems to get 2 every single time.
Yeah, bro, JAWGEMO was insane,
Chichu this
dude.
time around going to be asked a big question. Ult's already in. Jorg wants to find this man. You don't want to leave him unchecked. Has he found a gap? Absolutely not.
Aye.
Gets out of there.
What?
Still finds his man. Leaving Chichu in a wow.
We go again, bro. Holy shit.
Be careful on these jump spots here. They are so...
that one?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, he saw, he saw.
Run away, get out of there. You're ringing the alarm bell. They are at the door. They're in the door. They're in
was the clone?
Trent gets a wild spray through the smoke, but now it's all gone to hell in a handbasket as Kung is breaking down the door, taking away Leaf. Fancy a go at Jorg. Turns the flash.
Yo, this is-
back in
yo.
time, but Jorg takes him down.
Kung versus
Leaving
JAWGEMO,
Jonah
this
P
is
in
incredible.
1v3, and we talk about pace, we talk about aggression. EDG showing
JAWGEMO,
we
if
can
you wanna
do
be
it just
the
as well.
MVP,
Lovely approach towards that B side.
You
Jonah
gotta
P,
beat the
this
MVP,
is
bro.
incredibly difficult. Already stalled out. You're feeling those chances.
Same for
dwindling
Deca.
here. Feeling like 15 is fated for EDG. One left, one right. The crossfire near on unbreakable. It's just gonna hold. EDG striking first. They've walked so far here. There is still going to be that wall that is going to be a big signifier of something is up. I mean, the fact that you've got to double doors means something has gone wrong. It feels weird already. There's 2 players here for EDG. Can they close it out in this round? G2 knocking, and this time it's Chichu. Oh,
What?
back to back, looking for more. Oh, he can't get
Oh
it.
my
Jonah P
God,
going to
went for
quell
the
that
big
aggression.
play.
But you're looking at nobody on the back lines. Dealt with. Trent wants to carry this on. Spots
job, man.
another. Just got to play his life here. Play smart here. Doesn't need to do too much. He finds a little bit of safety to fall back to.
Simon's going to deliberately get hit by this. This is going to slow things down quite a lot. And I think Smoggy's got to take the initiative. I think he has to be the person who takes first contact.
Yeah, bro. This game,
All moving their way forward.
it's not ending now, bro. It's not ending now. We go again.
Gonna have that chance. That was almost 3 players at the same time.
They went with 3 players on the flank,
This ain't over
but
yet.
It's a great
Hey,
decision by
Simon?
G2, playing dynamic in the post plan, not
They
just
stopped
holding
on the wall.
positions and crossfire.
Not sure if
But
that was
now they can
intention,
settle
probably
into that
not.
kind of thing to shut Smoggy
Oh,
down.
that's nice.
We go again, man. Yo, this knife is so good, bro. Holy shit.
It does scare me a little, but He's fine. We're still seeing EDG kind of doing this 2-on-2, pressuring on both of the extremities at the same time, but you're looking at also where nobody's getting off to.
Yeah.
He's already straight up through Art, taking a lot of space here, completely unnoted.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I mean, he's got past the flash. The flash has not been used for information from Jonah P. In the big matches, nobody sometimes finds his moment and decides to just turn on the carry.
Yeah, that's
In
true.
the Chinese Grand Finals for kickoff. He might have his opportunity here again. He's asking his team to create pressure so that this area kind of gets cleared. Oh, but Trent might have a beautiful timing of his own.
This is a huge audio cue. Trent's going to hear it. He's going to find it. He's going to find Chichu as well. Now,
Big play, Trent.
split, all of this intention through Art. This approach towards A could be red, but nobody fancies it. He's still trying to go towards this. JAWGEMO, pop flash, has a look, finds nothing. Plant trying to be played towards. They've got it in. 4v3 though. Kung, Simon, and Smoggy going to have to stand together. Sends back JAWGEMO. Another chance here, down to 3v3 now. Simon's unrelenting. He fancies...
What?
He's going to get more. Leaf going to deal with him, but it's traded out again. 2v2. Time now starting to become a factor here. G2 need to try and disrupt these final two players. And Leaf the one to put his body on the line, put his life on the line. Leaf?
No way.
Leaf?
No.
Leaf?
Oh.
Unthinkable scenes.
Why they stop shooting, bro? Why?
You could be sticking that from, because otherwise it's one way.
Is that the thing that changes the trajectory of this entire matchup? Kind of going blow for blow the whole time, but now the pressure is back on EDG, trailing this time. G2 round to the good, but a lot of pressure here through Art. JAWGEMO is certainly not alone. He's going to have a fight on this, and it's Smoggy. It's Chichu. Side by side, taking away the G2 players. Man advantage to EDG. Looking for a way back in. They try and fight towards the side.
Bro, this will never end, bro.
Jonah P left in a 1v3, and this match feels like it'll never end.
I mean, at minimum at this point, it's going to tie EDG.
Doesn't have its spike.
16, barring something ridiculous.
This is like EDG versus DL, man.
He's got a similar situation to Valin previously, where the over-rotation from EDG pulls people to
Bro,
A,
what's up
and
with
he's got
DG
a
in
plan.
these overtimes?
It's again a similar spot where you
Every
can't really play back
tournament
in
the same
this
thing.
position because nobody's just going to clear you out with a salvo. And at the moment, Jonah can't do anything.
They know how to create content, bro. That's for sure.
It could be a bait.
It could be.
I think EDG realise it's not.
Oh, oh good. Oh, it's not good. Ah, it's rough here. He's still slipping around this. Hold on. Nah, come on, EDG. We're going every single round possible. How long do you reckon this is going to go on? Trent kind of, I think Valin as well, both able to kind of fill the gap as needed. JAWGEMO, this is a lot on your plate, mate. This is a lot of pressure. That's a pixel. He's found a body. Oh, another! He's got two again! This man is something. I don't know where he keeps getting 2 kills from, but every time.
He's trying, bro. He's trying.
The rest of G2, though, need to fill up this area. Valin needs to make sure that EDG can't cross.
Oh my god, Simon's still good
Okay.
for it. I thought
Only can come left,
but
out behind.
G2, stalwart and holding.
Bro, how
towards
they
middle,
die?
Leaving
Before can
just
come find
the man
anything.
himself, right? Kung.
And an almost impossible situation. I mean,
No,
he's
no,
got an
that
attack
is why,
operator.
that's
He
why.
didn't even see a soul this round. Didn't have a chance to have impact. And it's also got to be rattling through the back of the heads of EDG.
30 seconds left.
If they hadn't allowed Leaf to stick the defuse in a prior round, they would have won the map already.
Can't feel good. If there was anyone to do it, it would be this man. Oh,
Oh,
God,
this low,
there's
bro.
a
If it wasn't for that, maybe.
And
sounds,
Valen's
but-
missed the timing here as well. Lauren.
Whoa. Kung is right here. He's gone down. This could be the floodgates open. Do they speed up off this? Taking pause for thought towards Art, but Simon needs to make a masterpiece out of it. He can't. G2 now on the line. This could be over. G2 surely in the driving seat now. A 4v3. Oh, G2, prove me wrong.
How he does that? How he's doing this?
Valorant and JAWGEMO digging back in though. It's
GG!
G2 make it across the line. Sensational scenes here in Bangkok already.
What a way to open a series. If this does end up being a Grand Finals preview, then you've got an amazing end to a potential tournament here. Quite a bit
Let's go. Let's go.
better because they weren't confident playing this in
I'm
America.
kind of JAWGEMO one raise.
Big opponent try and pull it out against.
What a duel, man.
They better have been ready for it. Smoggy already going to be drawing first blood. It's looking likely for EDG.
Man, that's clean.
Right in between them, leaving Trent feeling like a formality. It's sharp from EDG.
Quite a lot of space at B
10
long.
seconds
They were
left.
still pretty cautious and tentative about it. And I think one of the reasons... Oh, wow, that's disgusting, actually. Oh, that is vile. I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't know so, bro. Look, yeah, I didn't know so. First time I see that.
Can we see the setup on the Vice wall if they put it back there?
Oh, they are nerdy. They are nerdy.
I'd love to see that.
But what I was...
G2 will have to be diligent in their clear, which they are going to be. This is now going to be very messy. Time to get out of there. Trent's going to get one. Valorant on the follow-up, and EDG get punished for their bravado playing close sight. Flash through the smoke. We've seen it before, and it's reward.
Woohoo!
Kang going to claim 2. Leaving in this 3v2, and Simon wants to play it forward. He finds a fair fight and a follow-up. How the hell are EDG turning that around?
Rotating to make the A side of the map the strong one.
So many of these approaches have been hindered. Again, those plays through the smoke, the isolation. G2 going to take away Valen, but it's traded out this time. They can carry on forward, but how many flashes have we seen through these smokes? How many times has this man been an absolute nightmare? This time around, G2.
Woo! Big kill, JAWGEMO.
Look, clearing out the space properly.
He has no idea.
Play Leaf.
What? Liv, what the fuck was that?
Gung done for. Nobody handled. G2.
I'm down.
Finally
JAWGEMO is
giving
here.
stability, but that was still rough around the edges. They look to re-clear with 3, so giving up all of this space though on short.
That means that EDG have to play super heavy for showers. What is I'm thinking there?
I don't know, and he has gone down for it. Simon just manic under pressure. G2 flooding the site.
What?
32.
32.
But again, there's some
Map is fit
questionable
for
choices
left.
going on here.
Joe got roasted.
What's going on? Trent and Leaf. Do you really fancy going walkabout standing? I guess you do. Yeah, go on then. Nobody's waiting. And yeah, Trent wins it. Okay, but
So bad, isn't it?
Oh, wow. That's nice.
Oh, G2 has a glimpse, has a glance. He's got it. Trent now. He knew about Smoggy about a week ago.
About big. That's good.
Able to come up with the goods.
We're seeing this ult a lot.
Drone off the back, but Kang is still going to hold towards short. You got to get past him still. Trying to be forced away, holding lamps. Leaf clears. They've got front sight under control. I say somewhat, because we still see Simon there with the flash. No one to really play through it this time, so having to stay a little bit more patient, wait for this plant now.
This is one of the first times G2 have got into a decent spot.
Another ult coming right back in. Teo ult on both sides. JAWGEMO willing to put his life on the line, but he goes down for it. Leaf going to be pressured, and EDG sweeping through. One over towards
Bro, this is a good
Showers, gonna be
retake.
Nobody likes
Well
it.
played,
That's
DJ.
clean from EDG.
Well played.
Great retake, so much.
Bro, that was so good.
Still saved in the bank for EDG. They had flat.
Low money for G2 here.
The Armageddon coming back through as well. And G2,
Deal is broke, bro.
incredibly obvious that they were going for a fast A hit. They literally used Taeho just straight off rip to push people out of showers and went for a 4-person exec
Oh,
short.
he walked into
It's
it.
not
I was wondering how he died.
a comp that's going to be amazing at running these big 4-person short executes. Normally you're going to want the Fade to combo in there.
Timeout.
I am not really buying this EDG.
Razult versus Razult.
Here we go. Oh god, what is going on? It's JAWGEMO to find it. Traded out though. And they still have control. They have a lot of bodies here. Lovely swing, EDG. This is composure. Expecting the play coming out as well. G2 are trying to go blow for blow, but the bodies are here.
What?
Simon just putting up numbers.
Bro, they're looking good here.
Alive.
Low money for G2 again. Fracture is getting close.
Jonah Peas, maybe that'll do something. But
Oh, what a shot.
Damn.
yeah, you wanted some individuals. All right, that's not bad. That's a fight.
Yeah.
Can shoot.
Were you mocking the guy?
Yo, H4 and the pistol, we got a game,
A
bro.
written apology. I'll get to it. That's on me.
No, that's crazy.
But it's every time. You lose one
G2
player as
just give
defenders,
themselves
they fight.
an opportunity, I think, here to be able to win the map.
They didn't even
I mean,
shoot in this
4
round,
rounds
dude.
and then a pistol is vastly different.
Sometimes this game confuses me in ways that surprise me every single time. But now Smoggy and Simon gonna have to try.
Valorant is a crazy game,
Have
bro.
a little go. Yeah, not gonna happen. G2 at least gonna look to salvage around here. After what was a very underwhelming performance, Simon, yeah, there's just the pour on of utility. Timing alone is gonna be rotten for him. And then, yeah, you're right. 4 rounds does give you a little bit of a window to play
Yes.
with. Here after, as I said, a very hard 4-4 map 1, which just slipped between the fingertips. But let's see if they can stick the landing. Keep
I want to see another OT here.
Get onto map 3, Chichu. Looking sharp at the start, but overwhelmed and looking to be crunched on. Kangkang's there. And JAWGEMO trying to just play his life. Trying to stay alive for a second. We got the TP support coming in. A little scared,
Yeah,
but all good.
if EDG wins this pistol,
Another really standard pistol round from G2.
then I think it's
Flash,
okay.
no follow-up.
Unless something crazy happens, bro.
Well, a shot like that will certainly do you some good. A 3v3 now, but does Lee feel this pressure? Does he feel the absence of resistance on the site?
You should do.
G2's
Yeah.
trying to put it together. He feels
Who knows?
comfortable. Something
They
feels
should know.
off here. The molly is an issue. Belief with a stunner. Okay, hold on. 2v2. But can they find these players in time? EDG trying to play to that clock here. Force the fight forward. Smoggy, lovely work. Being really slippery here. And
Yeah,
Lee
no chance for that
previously
here.
up towards
The
the
Friends
head
just gonna
position,
try him.
trying to do what he can. He's outdone here. EDG.
Yeah, my friends, I think you're
once
going to
again
fracture.
looking composed. Look, I've heard things about these North American stingers. I've heard they're pretty good, but I see caution being shown by EDG. Respect given in this one, not wanting to make any mistakes here. And you can see G2 kind of gathering back up towards Lamps, going for the swing. And the timing was
What?
really good, catching a couple on the reload. Oh!
What the fuck is that?
Catching 2 off again. And look
Talk about those fingers.
Down at 8. He's the one with the Vandal. Not close enough to pass it out
30
comfortably.
Bro, they're gonna win this
What's
round.
that plant? Chichu only on the Ghost. Oh man, this has suddenly become very doable. Kangkang trying to reposition here, but those stingers. Yeah, that's a good spot for Jorg. Yeah, it's so nice from him. That 2 he found was just perfect. Not expecting that extra body, but Chichu. Timing's everything. And he's been caught off, down to 32. You think this one's got to be done here. They can start getting...
Bro, we got a game, we got a game.
EDG, little bit of...
This round was insane, man. JAWGEMO with his finger, what the fuck was that? Is the mouse pad
Perfect
buff, bro?
result from a force.
Yeah.
It's always a risk
The
when
right
you go for
bow.
this kind of thing. If G2 had lost the round, they've basically lost the map. But I think it's the right time to take a risk. And
Yeah,
what
that's
is the spray
disgusting.
transfer there?
That's
I mean,
actually
he's
disgusting.
running and strafing. Obviously, is the
That's
perfect
Valorant,
to do
bro.
that
That's
with.
Valorant.
A stray bullet just flies onto Simon's head like it's a magnet.
Far simple in approach. Good info. They know what's coming here. There's 3 players for G2. Kangkang, though, going to start flying forward. Takes the close space. TP there. No.
Big round, big round.
G2 holding on. Kangkang, the one to answer back, but it's G2 on the side. Solid in their hold this
Bro,
time.
we got a game here,
For it to
dude.
fall apart, but it's not here. They've held their composure well. And EDG just getting broken on the way in towards site itself and towards showers.
One of the players ended up dying to salvos as well. And the macro game actually being played really nicely by Jorg and Leaf, the 2 players on your screen here. They dominated in showers against the Taeho utility that was coming out and made sure that a crucial piece of map control was maintained the entire time by G2. And they've got the jump on Smoggy here. Though he is thinking about it, it would be impossible for him to deal with both of them and get the plant down.
Okay.
That's a really big round for G2.
Yeah.
There's a potential fight over here. They're trying to bait JAWGEMO into going for the aggressive push.
Oh my
Found the
goodness.
kill.
And he
And
can
now
get the
Noah
weapon.
could call the reinforcements through the teleporter.
But they don't know he was
They
alone
slow
there.
the game down.
About it playing safe.
This is nice, though. That is
They'll
a
probably go-
handle they can pick up. Obviously, they don't
About to get the weapon,
fully
no?
know how secure and safe that is. If they want to go for that late look back towards showers, it's there.
They always push, they always push.
Stunning.
5v3, now just pause the
Really
round. Pause
punishing
the round.
G2 for
Bridge.
trying to tip those scales back towards even, but to try and play out in a 5v4 up against
Guys have the
Sheriffs,
showstopper.
giving EDG what they wanted.
Nobody, as he goes for the drone through here, is going to realize that that Vandal is able to be picked up.
Oh, and G2, you'll be kicking yourself from this one. EDG have absolutely worked you over here. It's down to Trent and Jonah P to try and do something back, but nobody is going to have that upgrade as well. And the Curiosity, oh, he's got 2!
Ace, ace!
Making up for the mistakes, leaving just the hero himself in the what? Oh my god! Oh my! Hold on! Oh no! He's got one.
Doesn't know?
These 2 teams now down to a 1v1, but Trent on the site itself and Kangkang waiting. Letting him sweat a little on this. Satchel over, force him away as a look. He went one. Trent recovers what looked like a lost round.
Bro.
Incredibly
I wouldn't have
important
won that.
1v1 to Trent. But he's not really the hero here. It was all on...
Yeah, it was Joanna, for sure. For
Somebody
sure it
who
was
got
Joanna,
bullied,
bro.
basically,
Saving
in
you
map
too.
one. He was having a really rough game of things. Couldn't find his value. And here,
Bro, beautiful
he
shot,
saved
bro.
them. He absolutely has.
God, bloody hell.
Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous.
Those three on the site. Jesus. What a game we are seeing here. Suddenly. Oh.
Do they have plans in Isle? No, nothing.
I'm looking at the odds here. Nobody one off from his. Simon one away, but it's Chichu with his Smoggy, with his Molly still there. They're going to try and clear sight. You've got the odds coming onto this, layering it forward, trying to facilitate what they can. An angle for nobody could be lovely, but it's Chichu with the first contact. G2 trying to gap close on this. G2 nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. He's trying to play his life. What? He still gets down, Leaf. Quick trade. G2 unwilling to relent on this, but Util is the name of the game.
One for Simon.
Got a lot of stall here. G2 are going to have to try and work this out somehow, even with the numbers. It ain't going to be easy. Look at it. Poured on. Jonah P puts himself forward. Nobody comes in. Trent on the trade, but time is everything. You've heard the ult going through. I think Smoggy knows he's done enough.
They invest everything, bro, but they won the round.
It's EDG buying those precious seconds. It is just what they can do. JAWGEMO slow down a little, but look how much space they're taking off this. Maybe this is the right read. EDG are going to take all of the site. You've got to hope in some mind that Trent holds back site because Kang is hungry. Trent looked lost in the source on that one. He was just drifting away. But now we've got them pinned. This is actually an issue. This is a really tricky scenario.
That was weird
To figure out.
It's tricky for Leaf.
And this is a big run, bro. The money on G2 is not that great.
Take some space over towards
JAWGEMO and Valiant are broke.
Towards spawn. EDG would really love to control heaven.
I'll leave.
They lose one more player here? Is that
It
sad?
really doesn't. EDG posted up on this. Two players waiting. Nobody good for it. Valen does strike back towards Kang, but now Jonah P, the man who went large, who went above and beyond for the boys before, now he's trying to hold on to it. Nobody forced a little further forward. Dog goes in. It's all getting messy now. On towards the spike. Nobody going to take away Jonah P. EDG bringing it back to 11 now.
Timeout.
As soon as they see the Viper ult in short, he knows there's going to be one way over towards Showers. It's must.
Ay. Lucky to be alive, dude.
Surprised that Trent did actually rotate over. I think he's going to try and quick foot it back towards B. Yeah, he's made it back through now. Simon's got to be cautious. He's very isolated. Nice work from Jonah P, but it's Chichu all in the meantime taking away the sport. Once again, Jonah P gonna have to go.
Jojo, you're so smart, man. He got unlucky there. But that was a good play.
Saw Chichu getting that damage done in the meantime towards the two players. JAWGEMO has hit a decent timing on this rotation, but it will be a post plant, surely.
He's hit a good timing and he's got past the thorns. He's given away his position.
Less likely to work out now. TP as well, identifying where Leaf will be coming from. This is all feeling very known. EDG going for the secure plant in the middle of the site. Chichu takes away JAWGEMO. They heard the TP.
Yeah, they know.
They know where he is, and EDG making it look comfortable at the end there. And that's the credit here, is that EDG are finding those faults so well, genuinely. And look at this again, very simplistic in approach though here. No split through Showers, all in through short, and it's a brawl on the site. Jonah P does well, but he's the only one to do well for G2. It's lights out for EDG so far. They've won out the site, they got what they wanted. They had another box.
We got what you wanted, no? Third map?
Alone. And the plants there
I want
as
that.
well. 13, and map 2 beckoning. And Leaf could do nothing but die. EDG back in the game, and we are going the distance.
What a response, what a pop-off. Kang playing in the crowd.
He's different, bro.
They're off to Fracture.
Let's go.
Challenge. Oh, nobody. Gonna keep him safe for now. Takes away JAWGEMO. That's lovely. Chichu can reposition a little bit on the site. Valen does find nobody, but it puts Leaf now on the line. And this is G2 brawling out. A lot of angles to worry about, but they come out on top. Chichu. Gonna find one right in that smoke. Jonah P's gone down. This is still a 2v2. Very doable. The HP, yes, favorable to G2. But with Simon and Chichu still in this, I'm not writing off just yet. Chichu. So low on HP here, gotta come together. Oh, Simon!
Simon, how the fuck you want that?
Head! Working it back back into.
Yo, that flash was crazy.
EDG
Bro, the
passing
kid
first
stepping up
test.
huge.
Snappy, really nicely played. Even from the pistol round, you can tell that both of these teams actually are looking really good on Fracture. And one of the reasons for me saying
And
that,
man, remember, the winner here
Util is
goes to
coming down.
playoffs
You've got
and the loser
Brimstone smokes
will
on
not
site
be
here for the
eliminated.
defenders to be able to play around. And then on the attack as well, Valin pops one over towards Dice so that he can reposition after getting the plant down. And then Simon sneaks
insane,
inside
bro.
of the attacker's
Jeez.
smoke, flashes through it like they're playing around those
Even the
pieces of
coach was that
utility
thing, bro.
in a really good meta way. When you can't win a pistol.
Yeah. And EDG aren't letting anything slip here. They want to keep control of all of this. No free orbs, no chance, nobody! Oh, it's just gorgeous from nobody, farming them up. They just wanted an orb.
Oh, and they're going to try to give the orb
Look
to
at this
nobody.
smile. Simon, he's like, come on over. Guys, I got it. I know exactly where he is.
Leafs like a tasty snack.
Look at it. Oh, they're hunting him down. Oh dear, this feels foul to witness. Simon closing it out in the end, but blimmin' heck, that's a round two. They're already grinning.
Aura. I think that's what they said on the desk. The champs winning aura. And I
Yeah, they
agree,
got that, bro.
It is really there. Not just from Kong Kong
No.
in his pop-off towards the end, but in terms of the way that they're approaching the
Oh,
game,
that's so
thinking
nice,
about
bro.
the
That's so
min-max
nice.
in, not getting worried in spots like that, toying with one of the best players in the tournament.
Amazing.
Have EDG got something aggressive to showcase?
It's a big stack towards A for EDG. 4 players present, a very proactive G2, and they've read him again! Kong! How dare I doubt you on this Neon? Just through smokes. He knows what he's doing, he's fine. The eventual approach from Leaf is coming in, but they've still got this so sewn up. Ooh, okay, that's one. Now he's gonna know Kong Kong's around still. Nobody gonna be noted as well, but does he get to live? No, he doesn't. Kong Kong still in control.
Ace for Kankan! Ace for
For
Kankan!
him, keep in mind. There could even be an ace here as well. Nero
Our bullets, bro, why are you reloading?
See it too. The crowd's having a go for it. They're calling him forward. Here was the one.
Ah, he really wants that. He really wants that.
Showing what he wanted, but Jonah P shuts them
Bro, he
off.
should never go
Going over
for
now.
that.
A 1v2,
Okay. Jonah can win
37
this.
Seconds. He's got the spike and 2 individual fights, but pinning down nobody is incredibly difficult. Maybe
30 seconds
he can
left.
hazard a guess at Chichu. Maybe. This is 25 seconds and it's all guesswork now.
Misses for nobody
Takes
still.
gamble, takes a chance.
Okay, they won the round. They won the round.
VDG converting the bonus here in round 3.
Bro, they are looking
Beautiful
good
protocol
here.
for them. If you dial
Great
things back to
start.
the beginning of the round and think about what their response was to G2's execute, it was to get bodies in front of the smokes as early as they possibly could. Stun, and they're on top of Jorg before he's even landed. They knew exactly what was going to be happening here. They knew that Jorg was going to be the tip of the spear on the exec. They knew the Dish player was going to be late, so they don't have to worry about that timing, and they're in fast flood defending.
At the beginning of the map, it was insane, bro. The pace was
You
so
gotta watch
crazy.
What they've done on Fracture in the past, it's fast, fast, fast.
My God, but Trent's already gone down. Leaving JAWGEMO on his own. This feels, again, it's going to feel a little lacking. They've seen no one else, and they're already looking for information down towards B main. They felt a little pressure, and they went, that's weird. There's no one following that up.
But Valin has called a really nice fake here. Because G2 have conditioned in their prior matches that they always go the first place that they make noise, now they've got...
Bro, they are looking incredible here, man.
Unfortunately, it's a 3v5 because the 2 players faking on B have died.
I like what Jonah P's trying here, but it's really
Look at
risky.
that
He has to
pig.
be first time of
The
asking,
confidence,
but G2
bro.
already denies. It's down to 2. Leaf's position could be actually pretty spectacular, but it feels...
Oh, the...
Leaf.
Yo!
He's got no idea. He's got no idea. It's not even the flank that gets him. It's Kong! EDG!
Bro.
Absolutely unstoppable.
Masterclass from EDG.
But why do I feel this always just favors Kong at the moment? The rest of the team making it over now, the utility, the odds, everything poured on. Kong dealt with, Leaf now with a new lease of life, but nobody! Back-to-back impact! EDG starting to clear on through, and Leaf just wants to live! You don't get that chance! Nobody applying pressure! Valin punching back! It's still a 2v2. Jonah P, lovely little off angle here. It's Valin being...
This is what they need. This is what they need. The captain, the IGL, bro.
He's the brains and the brawn for G2.
Beautiful,
Also
beautiful.
fake.
I want to see a close game, bro. Let's go, G2.
Myself and gets 4-4.
Bro, that was insane, Valley.
To get one on the board. And the problem with running fakes like this as your win condition, oh, that is tragic.
Christ.
Tragic for JAWGEMO. He died with his showstopper out as well. I missed that. But the problem with running fakes is your win condition.
Yeah, that was clean, bro. That was clean.
On the normal being the fast exit.
And we got Kunkun going for the operator, has his ult here. Valen gonna have to be ready for this. Nice from JAWGEMO, gonna take the space, and Jonah P's done well. Hold on. This is now still going to be contested. Kunkun wants the space back on the site. He's going to get it. Rips him away.
Yeah, they're going to be broken again. The 7-1.
Yeah,
bro, today took a lot of time for us to get a 7-1, right?
This pause, this
But it happened.
in the round.
Every day, bro. Every day.
You're not that worried about them walking back towards A.
Not at all. Both G2 players are going to have to find great timings and great duels.
That not going to happen with this man, is it? Leaf. Great first of, sort of performances here, but again, EDG, look at that step above the whole way.
Timeout.
A good thing though for Leaf, he hasn't been able to find much value from Dish anyway.
Bro, JAWGEMO 1-9, bro.
Even
1-9.
Thinks about a flank. Could offer him impact. He's not thinking about it though, is he? Oh, he is.
Oh, he's
Ooh, what the? Yo, that's lucky.
done for.
He whiffed a lot and still gets the kill.
To approach EDG here in.
And some maps are like that, bro. Some maps are like that.
G2 being
They'll get destroyed, nothing going their way.
Smothered as they try and work.
It is a miracle.
P and Valen just inundated with.
Valen, get another 4K.
It's everywhere. There's nothing to do but die. EDG sending a message round by round. It's 9-1.
We're champions, bro, for a reason.
And then Kunkun is
Man,
holding the line for the rest
EDG,
of the team to push. And
they
also,
are not just
EDG are up now,
fighting
they're going to be so confident.
to win
So even if you
this
throw a
game,
piece of util
to
at
win
them,
this
they have a smoke in
trophy.
their face, they're not going to
They are
respect it anyway.
fighting
So it gets
build
tougher
a
and tougher to
legacy,
play against
bro.
opponents when
To
they
be
get
the
confidence
greatest
like
team
this.
in Valorant history. To be the only thing to stay together after winning
Gets onto
champs
the map here.
and win
But
another
it's
thing
Kunkun taking
together.
a walk.
They
with
do
his
that, they will be.
north side that
That's what they're fighting
This
for,
is what
bro.
I'm talking about in terms of confidence.
During the history
Would you be
books,
doing this if it was an even game? Probably not.
to create an Edward gaming
I do
era
wanna
in
say no.
Valorant.
Who knows?
Oh God, of course. He catches Valen. A reward for that sort of
That's all they
behavior.
want, bro.
Now they're going to be just scratching their head going, Christ, what are we meant to do now?
30
Denied on the
seconds
plant. Paranoid about tower, have to clear it.
Is Kunkun the
Stall
faker of
down,
Valorant?
rotations are in, stuns
Nah,
come
just
through,
don't,
they're
just
waiting,
don't.
they're pausing, they're hoping, they're praying, and maybe this time there's an
down,
answer.
B.
Leaf desperate to get there in time. JAWGEMO surrounded and on an island. He's dealt with. 13 seconds. The spike is so far. Leaf has to find the kills.
Time.
The flash will show.
Oh, he doesn't even have the
6
spike,
seconds, he's
bro.
got
Where is
his
the
choice.
spike?
He's trying to find him. 2 seconds. 1. He's run out of time. Nobody puts
Oh,
him to bed.
thank you, one.
1. That's confidence that could last a tournament. Kunkun already.
And what's
Leaf, you been
more?
liking a bit of Dish? Nah.
Look at the movement, bro. Like Michael Jackson.
Who's gonna get the kill?
Moonwalking and shit.
Oh, it's a 3v2. It's still a man advantage on EDG's side.
At this point,
Bro, thank you.
to get embarrassed.
Thank you, Jichu. And the pistol, there's hope.
The win just can't even be in their mind. The 10-2 half is the best that they could hope for if Trent and Valen are able to put anything together.
Okay, I mean, Trent's 1 off from ult. A bit of util left. Same for Valen, not ult-wise, but util-wise at the very least.
And the pause in the round here is to try to catch a potential flank that comes through. And EDG have been active, they have been flanking. But every time G2 pause and wait, it's not happening. You know, they're just sometimes making the right call in the wrong round.
Chichu just chilling in, Cam.
This Cam has been getting so much value. It caught Leaf in a prior round as well.
Oh, that's a dirty little trip. Does get handled, then the cross does get spammed. You see Trent went low for that, but the plant's in. Quick stun. And looking like a quick retake as well. Simon on the drive-by, just going to catch Trent, leaving Valen in a world of trouble. In a 1v3.
Calm down,
He's gonna try to
calm
do
down. He has Molly. He can win this.
to even give them
I believe in Valen.
desperate attempt here for Valen. Smoggy and Simon. Clean so far. Playing by Killer. Nice from Valen, but not nice enough.
Empty, brother. Empty.
Near on flawless first half.
It would almost be crueler if they did win the pistol here.
A glimpse of what you
Come
could
on,
have
bro.
had.
There's always hope, man.
Out of 5.
There's always hope.
What is it?
If they did 11, bro, why can't G2 do the same thing?
0%?
Good at statistics.
But I'm not a maths guy.
No. It's not looking great though, but EDG getting closer and oh, Kung straight in. Oh, Chichu!
Have mercy, EDG!
Give him hell!
Damn, bro!
Leaf, mile away. Good
Wrap
luck,
it up.
boys. Yeah.
Stick a fork in him. There is no hope out here. EDG, no mercy. And nobody, by the way, has just decided to have a game to end things on.
Oh, this is a one-sided affair through and through. 12-1. Yeah, putting on an absolute clinic.
Bro, like no one expect that, right? EDG, man, people keep underrating this thing. Isn't that crazy? They are the world champions, bro.
18-16 deep in OT. No opportunity for one team to get a toe above the other.
Knockouts, let's go, bro. Let's
Straight up
go.
be a 13-1.
Oh, it might be.
At least they got one.
And G2. Here we are.
Don't try to sell me anything here.
No.
I want to
No
hear
way.
nothing other than EDG glazing.
But I wouldn't be surprised if G2 wins this round, man. Okay, I wouldn't be
G2
surprised.
like this.
I know. I know.
Gonna need 4 more of those though. And this hasn't just been the Kung show, right? And Chichu's been an absolute monster.
Bro, EDG is also a super team, man. Like, if you think about it, everyone on this thing is insane individually.
Having
They have no bad players.
match, but in this match,
There are JL can frag.
he went bonkers
Everyone
just as
can.
part of the entire
And I got
team
Chichu and Kangkang, bro.
They have a potential to collapse on them here in sand. Oh. Leaf would have been gifted a freebie.
Oh, they're going for it. Having a little swing on this one. Trent with utility, gonna do well. It's a 3v2. This is the advantage they haven't had in a minute. Just give G2 stingers. Oh, Chichu, are you gonna do this on your own? A 1v2, no spike. Got Jonah P looking like he's nervous as hell up towards heaven, and I would be as well. There's no way he's gonna find a fair fight. Oh my God, Chichu, it's all on your shoulders. Close it out, he can't.
NT, brother. NT, yo, Chichu, you are so good at this game, man.
Round. Jonah P.
Alone.
Uh-oh.
He's dead. Oh,
Decides
they're
not.
respecting each other.
If he had more people with him there, Chishu could have been a target. You see how quickly and confidently he backfills the space.
And Chichu
Oh, he
wins
died.
it too. You can see why he's confident. Support comes in. You're never alone with this team. And they're on the site. Simon doing well. JAWGEMO with his 2, but it's down to Trent and Valen to try and keep this heartbeat still going. As EDG now with time on their side. Sit back in this post plant.
Okay, spot
Right,
shot.
confidence is still very much there. Doubled up towards sand. Looking like they want to try and get a
Ah, that's true. That's true.
two
Keep
again.
doing this, you're gonna lose the game. Nah.
That's one of those moments.
Yeah, bro, but like, you seen crazy things already. 11-3, we saw that before. 12? I don't know.
This could be where it all goes to pieces.
You only lose when you stop believing. That's when you lose.
Oh my God, George.
Or when you do shit plays like that.
You don't get to see Jorg making mistakes often, but
Oh, that was
certainly
awful.
one, making
That's
an
me playing
absolute
Raze.
meal of it.
Actually, not even me.
Allen and Leaf now at a numbers disadvantage. Plants in. Simon gonna get away as well. Okay, but clearing sight. They get to step forward, clearing dish. They kind of know, or should know, these post-plant positions and can hazard a guess at it, but they still have to dig them out.
Oh, they do just clear it before Leaf gets his toes caught.
Okay, nice bit of stall. Starting to get a bit nervous now, especially with Chichu's reposition. Does get seen, but they're still making it.
This is how it ends. This is how it ends.
Is this how you go down with a whimper? It might just
GG!
EDG living up to their legacy with a monstrous 13-4, decimating G2.
Alright,
They
my
just
friend.
took
Alright.
every other team at Masters Bangkok and put them on